In today's video, I'm going to show you the best method to get gems, the best method to get gold, and the best method to get elite mystery eggs, and even show you how can you get on the leaderboard by just AFKing. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So, first of all, we gotta start with the gems. I actually have a strategy for getting gems, but there are other ways to get them, but I'm gonna start with my strategy. My strategy is actually getting here in the king slime, and as you can see, every time I defeat the king slime, I get a 5% of getting gems. Well, you don't get just one drop, you get like 25 extra drops, and this is the max that you can get it up to. I do have more levels, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't help me with anything, only that it has more health, so no use. I do this and I get tickets every time I kill the slime. I get about one ticket, and when I do kill it one time, I just go resurrected with the respawn tomb. And how do you get respawn tombs? I'ma get that in a bit. So I do this, I respawn 7 times because the max that you can equip tickets are 7, and when I get to 7 I leave the king slime as it is and go straight to the mini game in Dusty Dunes. And what I do is go here, click on this guy right over here, and as you can see, you have a chance of getting another resurrection tome, and you can get gems again from this one, because each time you mine, you get a good amount of gems, and I get each round about 300-200 gems. So each 10 minutes I make about 3-4k gems. So in about an hour, you can get up to maybe 20k gems and even more. But that's the way I did it. That's the way I actually got all the upgrades in the last area. As you can see, I got the damage, the pet teams, the luck, and egg hatch +1, which was kind of the most expensive one. And after you're done with that, you can actually buy other stuff from the shop, so you can use your gems non-stop on all types of stuff. So, we all know that there are a few methods to get gems. This was just my strategy over here. But there are other ways to get gems. There's even one that you can just AFK, and one of them being actually fishing. Each epic and legendary fish gives you a good amount of gems. And how can you check that? Is by looking in the inventory when you got the epic or the legendary, whatever, and you can click on it and see how much gems it gives. Well, for each area is different, because the higher in area you go, the more gems you get for each epic or legendary pet. As you can see here, I get 20 gems. So each time I get an epic, I get 20 gems, and that's just by AFKing. And how do you sell them? Well, all you gotta do is go in Sunset Shores and go to Fish Exchange, right next to the gem trader. And when you go here, all you gotta do is sell, and as you can see, you get gold and gems. Well, why did I get gold or coins, whatever? That's because the commons and rares give gold. The next method we already know is by doing boss fights, and you get a 5% of getting gems, but it's kinda pretty much assured when you have like 25 extra drops. You will surely get at least a few gems. Next method, as I said, is by doing mini games in the Dusty Dunes, but there's another mini game in here, but you actually gotta be smart, which I'm not, because every time I mess up doing this one, and you actually get a few gems after you either complete it or not, you still get a few gems, but if you complete it, you even get possible rewards, as you can see in here. I'm actually just gonna try once and try my luck. Also, by the way, if you want better stuff, make sure to choose the pet that has the gamer rune on it. While this pet plays a mini game, you are more likely to get a legendary, so it does improve your legendaries, your chance of getting a legendary from the mini games. As you can see, you gotta follow the movements of the buttons, which I'm not good at. Nah, I'm way too dumb for this. Oh wait, I made it, okay. And as you can see, after we won, somehow I made it, don't ask me why, we got 100 gems, which is not bad, and we even got some possible rewards with it. So we can farm gems also like this. And how do you get tickets? Well, you can get from the shrine over here in Dusty Dunes. Every 1 hour you get like 2 tickets, so it's all good. But you can also get 1 ticket each time, well, defeat a boss. And next method that you can get gems from is the shrine over here in Sunset Shores. If you go here, we can see that we have the egg shrine, and then we have the gem one. This one gives 300 gems each hour. It's not that good, to be honest, but it does give some gems, so make sure to climb it each time you go for the egg shrine with it, you know, because you don't want to lose. I mean, 300 gems, it is worth it in time. And I think these are pretty much the ways. And let's get into the gold. How do I make this amount of gold? Because there are people asking me, how do you get gold? How? I saw a lot of comments, a lot of people said, how do you get gold? How do you get gems? So I hope this video helps everyone and makes them understand how to get gold and the other stuff. So all I do is actually go here in mushroom area, right? Well, it is gloomy grotto, but whatever. I just sit here right on this side of the mushroom. Make sure to not stand on the other side, because that way you won't be able to capture all the mutant slimes, all that surrounds you, right? And you can just AFK easily and make an insane amount of gold. As you can see, I already made 100 million. Well, true that I have a good amount of multipliers, but even you can AFK easily and get a bunch of gold, and even get scrolls that you can use on for runes and even radioactive jellies, and those are also for well, adding a random rune to the pet. I almost forgot what it was, but anyways, we also got here the magic shop with it, and you can buy scrolls and radioactive jellies from it. So yeah, that's the way. And how do you get, I forgot what the name of these eggs were. I keep calling them epics because I keep forgetting, but it's all good, it's all good. Wait, where is it? Is it in items? Is it? There we have, it's the elite mystery egg. I think these eggs are actually the best, because even though there's a higher rarity egg, that one is actually really hard to get at the moment. You only get it from fishing, or anyways, it's pretty rare. Even from quests you can get it, but anyways, that doesn't matter, right? So how do you get epic eggs? There's actually a strategy that I do, is by crafting. All you need to have is a few rare cubes crates. That's all you need to have. And how do you make them? That's actually pretty easy. You can also make them with gold. With just gold, you don't need anything else. And it's not even that expensive. 999 is worth only 1 million. Even less than a million gold. Well, coins. I don't know how to call them. I keep mistaking them with gold. Anyways, that's the way to get them. That's actually the best way. There's also ways from getting from minigames again. As you know, you have a chance of actually getting one. You can pretty much get them from everywhere. You can even get them from all type of enemies scattered around the areas. As you can see, you even get common eggs. Well, that's pretty good, but you'll need common eggs to convert into epic eggs, and I have too many of them, and I think that's a good use for them. I even had over 200k, so it's all good. It's not like I have anything else to do with them, so yeah. Oh, and almost forgot, let me level up my sea champion, because I didn't level it up last time and I really want to level it up. I can't even spell anymore. Okay, let's feed it and make it max. The max is 25 on all pets, so it isn't different. Nice, it's all max now. 25. It does 4500 damage and has a gold multiplier of 2100. Not bad, but that's actually half of the power that it has, the Fallen Angel. Well, I mean, in pretty much everything. But anyways, next thing I'm going to show you is actually how to catch pets overnight and get a lot of pets caught. Right now I'm only on 9000. I didn't focus on getting more pets at the moment, but as you can see, my friend used this method to actually get on the leaderboard, just AFKing all the time and doing, well, catching all the pets from Mellow Meadows to Oborno Woods and the pet park. So you go into AFK, you don't need any Robux to do this. You can easily get on the leaderboard free to play. The game is pretty much based free to play, so there's no need for Robux or whatever. All you got to choose is Pet Park, Mellow Meadows, Auburn Woods. And then you click on Common, because you don't want any other pets than commons, because those are really easy to get, and the cubes that you are using can be used easily on these pets, because you have a 100% chance of actually getting them. So all you gotta do is go AFK now, and you'll automatically capture all the commons. And yeah, there is a chance that at one point there won't be any more commons, but I don't think that is kinda possible yet, it's only after a few hours. That's why I selected 3 areas and not just the pet park, because selecting just the pet park will result into no commons. At one point you won't have any commons to capture and will just stand by. That's why you need to select at least 3. I'm not going for Frosty Peaks because Frosty Peaks is actually hard to actually capture pets in there and all, so it's all good, you know. So yeah, I think this is pretty much for the guides that we had in this video. I hope all these guides helped you and actually made you stronger, I don't know. So yeah, if you have any other questions, please let me know in the comments down below, and if there's something that you didn't understood in this video, make sure to also comment on that one, because I don't mind answering. I'm trying my best to answer all the comments. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much for the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, share and subscribe, because that helps a lot. And see you on the next video. Bye bye!